Hi friends, I am starting an experiment to grow beans in Aerogarden Bounty Basic. This variety is called Dragon Tongue. These beans look very colorful and very beautiful with nice color patterns. I have grown this in the past in Aerogarden Harvest and I got pretty good results. Now I am starting the same in Aerogarden Bounty. When I was growing in Aerogarden Harvest, the plants went a little bit above the lines. So they were not very comfortable, though I managed them. Now I am going to see how comfortable it is going to be growing them in Aerogarden Bounty Basic. One very tricky thing growing beans in any hydroponic systems is the germination. Beans don't like continuous wet environment. When we place the seeds directly in sponge, the sponge is extremely wet all the time. Beans don't like that kind of atmosphere, so they get rot and they get mushy, they spoil so quick. So it is always recommended to store the seeds in paper towel method, which is what I always do. It is very simple. I just took a kitchen paper towel and now I am placing 10 seeds. I don't need all these, but just as a backup, I am taking extra seeds. Just spread them evenly on the paper towel, then fold the paper towel. Now wet the paper towel using a plain water. We need to make sure this paper towel has enough moisture, but we don't want a lot of water. So just make sure the paper towel is thoroughly wet, but don't add water too much. Now place this paper towel in a Ziploc bag and close it, leaving a little bit of open end on one side. Now place it in a dark and warm place and check it every day. Okay, it's been 6 days. I actually wanted to monitor it every single day, but I got so busy with work. But finally I got a chance. Let's take a look. Looks like the beans are doing very good. Wow, 100% germination. Every bean sprouted and looking very healthy. Look at these roots. They started turning brown. This is the reason I wanted to monitor the beans every single day and take action accordingly. As I got stuck with work, I didn't get a chance, but I think it's not too late. Now I'm going to transplant these beans into sponges and put them into pot baskets and then place it in the garden. Just open the sponge so that we can place the root very well into the sponge. I think I need to open all the way. That's it. Now place it into the pot basket. Then place it into the Aerogarden. I'm going to add the sticker, but I'm going to let the beans come up a little bit so that it is easy to add aluminum foil around this pod. So for now I'm going to leave it like this. That's it. I have 4 pots ready. Now I'm going to add water as well as the nutrition into this bowl and let it go. I will use Aerogarden nutrients throughout this grow cycle and I will use the recommended dosage, which is 12 ml at every feeding cycle. I'm not going to supplement with anything else, just the Aerogarden nutrients. It's been 5 days. The seedlings are coming excellent. Look at all these seedlings. They are picking up the growth very well. It's day 17. The plants are doing excellent and it looks like they started producing flower buds. This looks like a flower bud. I see it on 2 plants. The other two plants on the edges are growing little slow, but they're doing fine as well. It's day 25. The plants are doing excellent and they started flowers. Look at these beautiful purple flowers. All plants are doing excellent and all of them started producing flower buds. So far so good and excellent growth just within 25 days. It's day 35. The plants are already at the peak of their productivity. Look at all these flowers and the baby beans and even the beans that are growing really nice. This is really a nice productivity and all 4 plants are doing excellent. It's day 39. I forgot to add the support to these plants. I forgot to install the trellis on this system. They have grown really fast and I didn't get a chance to add the trellis, so they just fell off. They fell off so badly. Now I'm going to do my best to add the trellis system. Alright, with a little bit of struggle, I managed to install the trellis. But I learned a lesson. Actually, I have grown these plants in Aerogarden Harvest without trellis. I thought it is going to work out here in Bounty as well. But apparently, the plants have grown pretty tall in this Bounty. Maybe they have more space to grow, so they continue to grow. Anyway, I learned a lesson to install the trellis next time while I'm growing any beans, whether they need it or not. In the process, I lost a bunch of flowers, but that's okay. The plants still have lots of flowers. Oh my god, actually, I broke the flower bud. Oh my god, I broke the flower cluster here. That's a sad story. This is a problem when we don't do things on time. Anyway, the plants still have lots of flowers, so nothing to be worried about. Look at these flowers. If all these flowers survive, that's still fine. That is still a good yield. And look at these beans. They started putting their color pattern. I really love this color pattern. I really enjoy watching them changing the colors. That's one bean and here is another bean. So there are a couple of baby beans growing really nice. So far so good, and it is really excellent progress so far just within 39 days. It's day 48. The beans are coming excellent. I see a couple of beans. They are pretty fat and they are actually ready to harvest. Look at this bean. It is perfectly ready. Let's see. We can even see the seeds inside. So this is perfectly ready. And look at these semi-matured beans and some baby beans. Not a lot of yield, but this is not bad. Pretty good amount of beans. I'll probably harvest them today or tomorrow. It's day 55. The plants have reached to the end of their life cycle. So I am harvesting the final batch of beans and removing the plants. The yield wasn't huge, but not too bad either. I got about 10 to 12 beans from each plant. Even though the quantity was low, the beans are quite long and plump. So I am satisfied with the results. Alright, that is all for now. Thanks for watching and happy aerogardening.